It's a new day, everyone. Oh dear.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? No. The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? Wish they wouldn't send tax dollars just to sit on their arses. A mysterious group of moidorers, an inept government. The world coming to these days. Well, sounds normal. Everyone's talking trash about us. Bum 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 bum. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons, indeed. They revoked her honor status? This school is so messed up, yep. Yep. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Doom ba-doom 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 boom doom doom ba-doom boom. Take your time. Told you this music was coming.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All the stuff about the principal and Kamishita this year, I guess it's no surprise. It's the last surprise, isn't it? Lunchtime! Whose lunch is that behind me? Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? For real? Police are at shooting? They haven't come to my school. I'm free. Good luck, guys. Bye-bye. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Hey, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Probably. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. We gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I'm gonna tell them everything, see what happens.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
And do what with it? Shouldn't I stay inside? I mean, I can take it with me if you want.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
I mean, based on what happened, are you really gonna argue with that? It's like, yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
That was it? Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I'm gonna go with like, I hope not. Because it's like, I'm not lying there, am I? It's like, well, I hope they're not. I know they are. I just hope they're not. Because if they weren't, you wouldn't be here. I'm gonna go with that.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
For what?
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Nope. Do it yourself, mate.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
I like how there's boots on the floor from Futaba.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Let me guess, you slipped up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
What, Akechi? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you mean him? Oh, right. Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Would you what?
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
All the dots indeed. Boom, boom, boom. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Well, let's go read a book. Hey! So, did you spend some time reading? Blah, blah, blah. Right, we want to read. I wonder, out of all these things... Obviously this. Obviously this.
Make sure you
Alright, I made a note. Humans experience sorrow when they fail to reach omniscience. Anyway, stories about great people from the past, huh? Just a little suspicious of how true they are. So, you finished reading Heroic Revelations. You looked a bit crazy studying so hard. In any case, I'm sure you gained a lot of wisdom from reading about historic figures. There we go. I stayed up late, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Is it still going down? Yep. 22nd. Saturday. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots who have misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Take your time.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Bet they consider me a suspect now. You do seem suspicious. Worried looking guy. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Would there be enough people for the student sharing special? The SSS? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. It just perfectly exemplifies how awful this school is. Morning. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. They really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in maths too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Ren, please look at this. What, 15? What?
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. 15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No way.
No way. Really? Ren seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? That's a weird question. I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And maths doesn't kill anyone. Are you sure about that? Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Bum bum ba bum bum. So, what are we gonna do as the school festival's exec committee? I need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? Ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Alright, that thing they do every year. I mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? Festival's dates were changed because of the situation. I need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything about that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. After school?
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
We need to lay low.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Who?
This one too, Akechi.
I have no idea who this is.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
For real.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Who? Oh, yeah.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
He's really not paying attention.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
I mean, like those kind of people would be around in a school.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Wait, a landslide killed the other people? That's horrible.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her. I trust her in this.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Evening.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Not just what?
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah, this feels strange. It's like, what?
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
Indeed it does.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Maybe he had a change of heart. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? No, I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. Totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Well, you're used to that kind of thing, aren't you, mate? That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke.
Junpei.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Alright, so... let's go see... the girlfriend. The one with the amazing voice, you know. Oh, happy Halloween! I wonder if Chihaya's done anything to her. Oh. I was hoping she'd like have a pumpkin or something next to her, but no, nothing. Nothing. It's gonna be okay. Death is coming. Alright, so get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
What shall we do? An affinity reading. And we want to get away. Fortune read. Bum ba dum ba dum.
Here we go.
Here we go. Your feeling should have reached the other person. You can deepen your friendship with further out. Thank you. That's what I wanted.
What do you think?
Well, let's see what we want to do. We got around. We got Oya's waiting on stuff. Akechi can go up. Could do Akechi. Could do a Y right now. Spend some time with Hifumi. But I'm thinking we'll do a Y. Let's go to... yes, off shop. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Yeah, we know this. I want to work. I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. You take care of it for me. Weepo! What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with a Y? Hang out with him.
Good.
Person you'll be escorting is Kaoru. Get dinner with him at the diner in Shibuya. Now go. Gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Boom, boom, boom. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Ren. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. All the dots. By the way, has he said anything to you? About me weighing him down? Well, no. Nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. Even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. No, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. All the dots. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. No way. Iway. Iwai? Iwai. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Oh, apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. All the dots. Wonder if my dad even considers me to be part of his family. Oh, come on. Like, you should ask him. You're probably right. All the dots. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? What, the one on his neck? Or another one? Ah, yeah, the gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got the tattoo. Oh. Said it could be the new Iwai family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I'd almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realized.
Yo.
Sorry for the hold-up. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? It's like, that's a secret. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well then.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nice to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Isn't that right? You should buy us something.
Yo.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Order anything you want, it's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with the deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet up with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Feels like my bond with a Y is growing even deeper. What we got? All we got. Hang, just 6, that's it. Just XPs, right. XPs. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Kaoru and I ate dinner together. And then maxed out the credit cards. Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. If you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Looked like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. Yeah, he's my age, so it does come easy. It was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest though, things went even better than I expected. Ah, well. I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's in that age when he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. Kinda hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk later. See ya. Bye-bye! It's gonna go down, isn't it? Oh, it stayed about the same. That's right. They even changed the sign. That trick or treat. It's adorable, though. Adorable. Where are we? What does the detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Take it down.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
For real?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this.
Indeed, that's the bit that's like, that's key.
I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
What's the harm in it? Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
He's quick.
He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Dunga dung dung. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Yeah, that is a turn that I didn't expect, to be honest. It's sort of like, yeah, there's definitely still more going on here, though. Definitely more going on here. So, who we got about around the place? We've got more at Y if we want it. Nope. Chihaya's maxed. See about Y again then. Right, so let's go see Chihaya. Let's go see Best Girl with amazing voice. I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Hello. Alright, get a fortune read.
What shall we do?
Get infinity reading. Get a Y. Shapeshifter.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Alright, so... do we have enough now? We do! Let's go spend some time with... where'd the shop go? There. Alright, getting crazy out there. Wanna work? Alright, hang out with him.
Good.
Alright, come to the back. Bum 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 bum.
Actually...
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Karu were over at the diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? A little bit, maybe? Absolutely, absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed it on the guns. Must have told me something real weird back when you and Karu were over at the diner, though. Oh? Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. Uh-huh. That means Suda's been lying to him this whole time. We expose him and he's screwed. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. He's clever. Yep, everyone's always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. No matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Karu won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow that Yakuza code. And if we played enough Yakuza, we understand the code.
Yo.
Yeah, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, okay? Okay? Come on. Are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness here or there, but I've got to put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec, I've got you. Wait, what?
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. What? I didn't agree. Whoa. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. Are you sure? It would cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright, then it's settled. Is it? Oh, and let me think of a reward. Oh, alright. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. But I work even harder on that special menu. That should be good for you, yeah? I guess? Feels like my bond with Hawaii is growing even deeper. Gulp. Expert customization. Oh, alright.
Alright.
Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Yeah, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, can't afford to take any chances. Well, bring it on. You really do have guts. I know. Max rank with guts. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. I know I've got knowledge and proficiency and, you know, remember nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit. But you're the only one I can rely on. And everything's prepped and ready. I'll give you a call. Later. Do 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 do.